How is it going out there, everybody? This is Speedboy14 on my playthrough of Super Mario Galaxy 2 for the Nintendo Switch. If you guys can give me a favor and drop a like on this video, I'd really appreciate it big time. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click on the bell right beside it to be notified every time my new videos come out. Exciting feature of the channel, you can request your favorite galaxy, your favorite power star, or your favorite world in the game in the comments below. Last time, we got started on World 3 for the green stars. In this episode, we're just going to do as many as we can in this video to get as many green stars as we can. And the last two questions of the video, when I was asking about, what was I asking about? I know one of them I was asking about what game was the first one of them was when I was asking about which was the first console to have motion controls. And somebody guessed it right and said the Nintendo Wii. But I forget what the other one was. And let me know down in the comments below for a question of the video. Oh, the other one, I remember now. The other one was when I was asking about, for a quiz question in the video, about what the biggest planet in the universe was, and somebody said it was Jupiter and got it right. Congratulations for getting that right. And congratulations for getting the first console with motion controls right too, when somebody said the Wii was the first one that had motion controls. And let me know down in the comments below for a question of the video. I'd really love to know, excuse me, what's your favorite way to play video games? Just with a regular controller, or do you like using motion controls? Just let me know. Okay, what galaxy do I want to do next? Do I want to do this one, or do I want to do this one? Let's do Honey House, why not? And then we might can do this one too. Let's do these two right now. Alright, here we go. Time to get some more green stars. I love how they added the green stars as post-game content in this game. Speaking of green stars were also in Super Mario 3D World, like in all the main levels. Like in all the levels of Super Mario 3D World, we collected green stars as the main collectibles. You know how in the new Super Mario Bros. Games and in Super Mario 3D Land that we collect star coins as collectibles? In Super Mario 3D World, we collected green stars and stamps as collectibles, which I thought was interesting. I love Super Mario 3D World. That game's a really fun game. I did a playthrough of it earlier this year. If you want to check out that playthrough, you can click on the link to that in the description. And I'll do a 3D Land playthrough eventually on my channel. I'll do another one of 3D Land at some point. Dang it! That's the green star I knew I was gonna have trouble with. So if you want to check out my 3D World playthrough I did earlier this year, you can click on the link to that in the description, and you sure can check it out. It was a lot of fun. Alright. Speaking of Super Mario 3D World, I love the cat suit. The cat suit was really cool. Wow, they placed this one in a really tricky spot. They don't expect you to get this your first try. Super Mario 3D Land was a really fun game too. I just love 3D Mario games in general. Like, I love Super Mario 64, I love Super Mario Sunshine, I love the Galaxy games. I love 3D Land and 3D World, and I love Super Mario Odyssey, and I love Bowser's Fury. I can't wait for the next 3D Mario game to come out. Alright. Come on! Why am I having so much trouble with this green star? I get it as carefully as I can. But you have a small window to get it. Like, you have to be beyond precise in order to get it. It's just not placed in a position where you can get it easily. Like, you can't even turn the camera. See, I told you! Even if you do that, you're gonna miss it very easily. So it basically, I have to get lucky in order to get it. Because they put this green star in a bad spot. It's not placed in a good spot. Like, you have to be really, really precise with your timing. See, I told you! If you just play it safe and you do that, you're not going to get it very easily still. That's like literally the worst spot you can place a green star. Hopefully I can get it. I don't want to struggle too much longer. No! I think I did what I was supposed to do. Wow. This might be the hardest green star in the entire game, in my opinion. It very well might be. It's placed in literally the worst spot you could place a green star. It looked like I was close to grabbing it right there. I don't want to lose all my lives. I would be embarrassed if I'd lost all my lives. Because I died several times just trying to get this green star because it's placed in such a bad spot. What's the easiest way to get it? I mean, it's still not going to be easy, but what about I do this? If I do a shortcut to it. See, I told you! No matter what you try to do, it's not easy. And I'm down to 3 lives, and I already had, I think, 9 at least to start with in order to play this level. I told you. Okay. Let's try this. Yes! That was a tough one. The toughest thing I've done so far in this game. I don't think I've ever struggled as much on a green star as I have that particular one. That one always gives me a lot of trouble. Like, you have to be frame perfect with your movement. If you mess up by 1 frame, you're guaranteed to miss it. I don't think the last 2 green stars will be too bad in Honey House Galaxy. Here's the second one. This one don't really look like it'll be that bad. Alright. Alright. This one shouldn't be too bad. I'm just getting star bits just in case we need them to stun enemies or whatever. Excuse me. I'm glad that the annoying one's out of the way. Okay. This one's kind of tricky right here. It can be kind of tricky because it does require a triple jump. Never mind. It wasn't even that bad. I thought it would take at least 2 tries. I did it my first try. Wow, that was awesome. Wow. Let's go ahead and do the final green star of whatever the name of this galaxy is. What's the name of this galaxy? Oh, Honey Hall's Galaxy. It's a cool galaxy. I think this one's pretty annoying too. This green star is. Excuse me. How many lives do I have? I still have 3? No way! There's no way I only have 3 lives. We'll need to farm some more for some more lives. Because I don't know how I can do it with just 3 lives. Ground pounding these guys is the fastest way to get rid of them. There we go. We got how many lives now? 6, which is better than 3. I don't want to do it with just 3 lives. That would suck. The annoying part about this one is I don't really think this one's particularly difficult. I just think it's tedious. The tedious part about this one is you have to do a precise triple jump, and if you mess up, you're gonna have to start over because of the behemoth that comes after you from behind. Speaking of Behemoth, he was also in New Super Mario Bros. 2. I did a playthrough of New Super Mario Bros. 2 this year as well. You can click on the link to that in the description below. That was a lot of fun. Alright, so watch out for these guys, which are the guys that eat through the carpet. Just be careful. That's where the green star is. We're going to have to be very precise with it. So let's see how we can do it. It'll require some concentration here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah! How did I get it my first try? Even I don't know that. Really, the only green star I struggled with in this galaxy was just the first one. Because the first one was placed in such a bad spot. Like, you pretty much had to be almost frame perfect in order to get it. But the last 2 wasn't that bad. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do the Beat Block Galaxy's green stars now. I don't think these 2 will be hard. I doubt they'll be hard. They should be pretty easy. I think the rest of World 3 probably will be pretty easy for green stars. Okay. I know where the first green star is. It's near the beginning of the level. I love this type of level. There was levels like this in Super Mario 3D World that had the big blocks and stuff. Those were really awesome. Alright, so be careful right here. Okay, here's what you want to do to get the green star. Just open that crystal, and then you want to angle yourself from this corner to this corner. You want to run and then do a triple jump. Come on. Dang it. I messed up. Alright. Alright. We're not doing too bad so far. Okay, we have to open this crystal. Then we have to do a diagonal triple jump. Walk in a diagonal. We can't be too early with our jumps, because if we're too early, we'll miss the green stars. So that means we have to do it later than what we normally would. Which is kind of tricky to do. I mean, it's not hard by any means. It's just tricky is all it is. That's why this might take a couple tries. There we go. That's how it's done. It's not too hard. That's all you gotta do. Not too difficult overall. Alright, let's do the second green star of this galaxy. This one also requires a triple jump, but we have to do it in the right pattern of the blocks that are for the beat blocks. Alright. There we go. There we go! We're doing good. It's really not that hard. Excuse me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and get it. We did it! We did it. Since I still have a little bit of time, I think we might do the other galaxy that only has 2 stars. Which is this bad boy down here, which is Rolling Masterpiece Galaxy, the one that only has 2 green stars. Alright. Green star 1. Alright, we're going to have to use tilt controls because of it being a star ball we're riding on. And when I do a playthrough of Galaxy 1 on this bundle, I'll have to use the star ball controls again in that game too. Because that game also has levels you use this in. So does this game. I've really enjoyed this playthrough a lot. This playthrough couldn't have been no better. It's been a lot of fun. Probably my favorite playthrough I've done so far. And I've really enjoyed it. Okay, this green star is a little bit tricky to get. You just have to be near the edge. And there you go. That's all you gotta do. If you miss it, you're pretty much you most likely have to start over. Still not that hard if you know what to do. Alright. Let's do the last green star of Rolling, whatever the name of this is. Rolling Masterpiece Galaxy. I think the second green star might be towards the end of the level. If I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I've done this. Alright. Let's go this way. Let's grab the key. And let's go here. Okay. Alright. When we get to World S, there'll be some really difficult green stars there. Because the special world will have some difficult ones. I can guarantee it. But I'm having fun with these green stars. They're fun to find. Alright. There we go. We just have to be careful right here. This really reminds me of a level in Super Mario 3D Land. Although 3D Land did not have the motion control star battle challenges, but the only two games that had these were the Galaxy games. Oh, there's the green star that we need to get. Might as well collect star bits while we're riding this path. Okay. And now we will get the green star. Perfect! And the video still wasn't that terribly long. And look how many green stars we did. Alright. So pretty easy. That's all you gotta do for the green stars there. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like on the video. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click on the bell right beside it to be notified every time my new videos come out. And next time, we will do probably the rest of World 3 for the green stars. And have a wonderful day. Peace, Republic of Speed Boy.